Ever see a player just explode onto the scene and you're like, wait, who is this guy?
Yeah, totally.
Well, today we're going deep on one of those meteoric rises, Barcelona's Raphinha. And this is the cool part.
Okay.
It's not just about raw talent, It's about a coach who saw something special, maybe even before Raphinha himself did. And we've got some really interesting insights from sport on this. Ready to dive in?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, so you see Raphinha now, leading the attack, scoring goals, just this confident presence on the field. You'd think he's always been this way, right?
Right.
But Sport is saying that Hansi Flick, his coach, he played a huge role in all this, like unlocked something in Raphinha.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so interesting. It wasn't just that Flick saw his skill, which obviously Rafinha's got tons of. It was something else. Sport actually uses this phrase. It sounds kind of funny, but it's true. They call it love at first sight.
Love at first sight. Between a coach and a player, what was it about Raphinha then?
Sport talks about Raphinha's energy, right? Like his relentless drive. He's fearless, takes on defenders, tracks back on defense, which, let's be honest, you don't always see in a young offensive player.
Yeah, not at all. They usually just want to be up there scoring.
Exactly. So Flick is blown away by this kid's hustle, his attitude, as much as anything.
So it's like Flick saw that diamond in the rough, right? Like polished it up.
100%. That belief, that early backing from a mentor, it can make or break a young player. To have someone say, I see what you could be, that's huge.
It's everything, really. And get this is where it gets really interesting. So Sport is saying that Flick's faith in Raphinha, it wasn't just talk. It actually changed some of his other decisions, like who else he brought onto the team.
Right. Like with Dani Olmo.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of people thought Flick would go with Nico Williams, right? He was the obvious choice. Everyone was talking about him. But Flick saw something in Raphinha.
And it's that versatility that Sport keeps coming back to. It's not just that Raphinha can score. He can play on either wing. He can cut inside. He can deliver a killer cross. He does it all. And that's huge for a coach, that kind of flexibility.
Yeah, you can build an entire strategy around a player like that. And, I mean, it shows the level of trust Flick had in him right from the start.
Absolutely. He saw the potential, not just the player in front of him at that moment.
So what we have here, it's not just talent. It's not a lucky break. It's about a coach recognizing something special and a player stepping up and delivering.
It really makes you think, though, how many times does incredible talent go unnoticed?
Yeah.
Right. Just because the right coach, the right system, it's not there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder how many Raphinhas are out there just waiting for that chance.
Right. Now, that's something to think about.
Definitely.